Good evening, I'm Bonaire.
And I'm Phil McCracken.
We'd like to give you a warm welcome to Fuqua Action News, Term 4 edition. You know, Phil, I feel good about this. New blood, new segments. I'm really excited for the next year.
You know, me too, Bo. I mean, things have really started going uphill after we got rid of that bitch. Bo, what is that?
Well, that's a new offense meter. The producers thought we might be a little bit over the top, so they installed this to keep track of every time we offend someone in the audience.
Well, looks like we're off to a good start.
That we are, Phil. That we are. This was a huge term, and we're going to try our best to cover it all. First up, Blue Devil Weekend.
Results from the weekend are in, and the numbers are great. 82% of those in attendance have committed to Fuqua.
The other 18% reportedly declined after hooking up with current students.
Not everything was rainbows and butterflies, though, Bo. That's why Blue Devil Weekend is our first initiative into our new feature, the Fuqua Slammer. Budget constraints forced admits to endure a 3-hour Saturday night banquet consisting of chicken on the bone, potatoes, and no alcohol.
To help out the school for next year, we came up with our own list of things that could have helped cover the cost of just one bottle of wine for each of the approximately 400 admits.
Start a 2-year associates program.
Charge every current student just $8 more activity fee.
Get a goddamn sponsor.
Admit one more student. All you need is one.
And finally, stop paying for clubs to litter our halls and lockers with flyers that no one ever reads.
Blue Devil Weekend was followed up by NBA Games, which was a smashing success. We'd like to give out a few of our own awards. To UCLA, the award for making the best use of Fuqua girls and then taking them to church the next morning. You know, Phil, that's a true story.
I believe it, Bo. Now to Ohio State, winners of the tug of war and recipients of the annual Katie Scarce Award for Best Tug.
The highlight of the weekend, though, was a visit by the mother of our very own MBAA Vice President, Rex Morey. After watching her son get slammed in the FuquaVision slideshow, she still found it in her heart to DD people to the after party.
I'm pretty sure I danced with her in the cage at Shooters.
Nope, Phil. That was just the blow-up doll. Again.
She has a name, Bo.
Overlapping the NBA Games was the Final Four, where the Duke Blue Devils won their 4th national championship by beating the Cinderella Butler Bulldogs.
To talk more about what it means to be a Blue Devil, we're taking you now to our very own Chester Rumpleton.
Have you ever wondered why we're the Blue Devils? What is a Blue Devil anyway? I always thought devils were red. In fact, I always thought there was just one devil. And if there is one devil, well, he sure as heck isn't blue. I've heard of blue birds, blue berries, blue corn tortilla chips, blue skies, blue cheese, blue eyes, blue moons, and blue balls, but never any blue devils, except for here. A quick Google image search for devil will bring you a lot of red and no blue. A bit of research led me to the fact that Duke's Blue Devils are named after a French infantry battalion from World War I, Les Diables Bleus. Now, you can leave it to the French to screw up the color of a devil. What was that battalion's claim to fame anyway? They surrendered with more elegance than the rest of their compatriots? I guess I can deal with a devil riding a surfboard at half court as long as Duke keeps winning. Hey, it could be a lot worse.
Thanks, Chester. That was some magic. You know, Bo, the Bulldogs weren't the only Butler to fall at the hands of Duke.
That's right, Phil. West Virginia's Deshaun Butler was severely injured during a drive in the semifinals. He was then intimately consoled by head coach Bob Huggy Bear Huggins. I'm told Fuqua Action News has obtained exclusive audio of what was said on the floor.
Oh, your skin is so soft, Deshaun. I had no idea. Do you exfoliate?
Many fellow Fuquans traveled out to the Final Four in Indianapolis, and our very own Jim Wilson managed to get his Duke Patriots Hate Indianapolis sign on national television. The sign was picked up by the sports blogosphere and inspired quite the response, especially from New York Jets fans. Here are a few of our favorite quotes.
What a D-bag. This guy is a total douche. And looks like this sign was made by a drooling...
Phil, I'm pretty sure you can't say that on the news.
Say what?
Good evening, y'all. I'm Dixie Longate.
And I'm Ivana Leia. Welcome back to Fuqua Action News. Bo and Phil are currently on unpaid leave as they attend sensitivity training classes.
We had to break up the boys' club somehow. Next up during this packed term was Blue Cup, where Fuqua and Keenan Flagler battled for ultimate bragging rights. Fan would like to congratulate the Tar Heels on a hard-fought victory. At least you finally won something.
Yeah, Dixie, they had it rough this year. Not only was their basketball team beaten by Dayton in the NIT, one of their Blue Cup soccer players got knocked out by a chick.
Well, Ivana, despite victory, celebration quickly turned to depression as UNC students realized they still go to UNC.
I still don't know how we lost, Dixie. We lost drinking.
Well, a big thanks does go out to Fuqua drinking MVP, Mike Kerr.
We lost the rich people and the international sports.
What do you mean, Ivana?
Okay, we lost golf, soccer, and cricket. How the hell did we lose cricket? Don't we have like 100 Indian classmates?
Ivana, settle down. We don't want anyone getting upset.
And soccer? Seriously, what, did Lhasa sponsor a barbecue the night before the match?
Hello, I'm Sheikh Maboom.
And I'm Nadia, La Latina. Welcome to Fuqua Action News Internacional.
After complaints from Indus and Lhasa, Ivana and Dixie are on temporary leave from their temporary anchor positions.
Hey, we had to break up those crazy Americans somehow.
Now, in international news, the Icelandic volcano Eyjafjallajökull caused chaos throughout Europe, with thick volcanic ash grounding air traffic throughout the continent. Fuqua males were distraught that the timing just missed grounding the smoking hot London Business School female rugby team in Durham for a few more days.
What was that, Sheikh?
Eyjafjallajökull?
No, did I hear you say hot female rugby players?
I know, it's weird.
In news from the Far East, Taiwanese sensation Lin Yu-chun rocked the world with his version of Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You. Let's take a look. Hey, Sheikh.
Yes, Nadia.
What do you call a Taiwanese man with the voice of a black woman?
What?
A...
Woo! Welcome back to Fuqua Action News. We apologize for the technical difficulties.
It is good to be back, Bo. You know, for a second there, I thought I'd be looking for a new job.
Well, Phil, speaking of jobs, due to the lack of interest, the CMC has recently gone off campus to fill career fellow positions. Reading resumes for next year, Colby Barone and the Hanlon girls. Well, it's my favorite time of the year, ranking season. Duke. 14?
Whoa! It's bullshit. Oh, calm down, Bo. That's why we have the Slammer! Jim Kim and Ann Riley, looks like you're going in for overseeing the year Fuqua dropped 2 spots in the U.S. News and World Report rankings.
That's right, Phil. The annual luau is tonight, and we expect to see plenty of lewd conduct.
Second years, please remember, it's your last chance to tell your I-League teammates exactly what you think of them. And also your last chance to cross that fantasy Fuquin off your list.
One at a time, though. Remember that, kids. Well, folks, that's all the time we have tonight.
So from our Fuqua Action News family to you, I'm Phil McCracken.
And I'm Bonaire, a bing bang boom.
We'll see you out at the bars.